Hi, my name is Erin and I identify as she, her, hers. I kind of have an interesting story as to where I've been and where I've grown up and where I've lived over, my 26 and a half years of life. I grew up in the Cayman Islands, which is, I had a fabulous childhood and I wouldn't give it up for the world. But then I moved to Texas, Southeast Texas, when I was 12 years old, and I spent my life there until I left to go to grad school. I went to grad school at Indiana University, Bloomington. Bloomington, Indiana is one of my favorite places in the country. I kind of miss it, but that's okay. I lived in Indiana for a year and a half. Then I moved back to Southeast Texas, unemployed, living at home. That's how it goes sometimes. I did get a job there, and I spent 2 years there, and now I'm in Columbus, Ohio, which me and my husband really love it here. It's a fun place to live. I am a second year PhD student in the Learning Technologies program, but I guess I never really saw myself in education until relatively recently. I have my bachelor's in business administration. I majored in management information systems and I minored in English. As I said, I went to Indiana University and I got a master's in library science. So I love library science. Library school is probably one of the most useful degrees ever, but kind of one of the most useless degrees ever. It's really weird, but I love my MLS. And now I'm here getting my PhD. As far as professional experience, I've gone to school for all but 2 years since 1997. So I'm a professional student, basically. But between my master's and starting my PhD, I worked as the director of the Ronald McNair Scholars Program at Lamar University, which was my undergraduate alma mater. And in case you're wondering what that is, McNair program is a federally funded through the U.S. Department of Education grant program that helps underrepresented first-generation college students get into professoriate. And so I was a scholar when I was undergraduate, and I loved working as the director. But working as a federal employee for a grant sucks, quite frankly. And I wanted, teaching students about research and becoming professors inspired me to go back to school. So that's why I'm here now, I guess. As far as hobbies, I love reading. I am very picky with what I read, though. I'm one of those people that just loves to read for fun, and I forget what the book was about like a week later, just because I go through stuff quite frequently. My favorite genre is paranormal romance. Kind of interesting. I love it. Don't judge me. And if you do, well, I have words for you. But, I'm kidding. I just love to read to escape. Which brings me to Audible. It's probably one of my favorite investments. Probably use it more than I use Netflix, actually. I love driving. I find driving really enjoyable. Fun fact, I didn't start driving until I was 22. So I'm a relatively new driver on the road. But I love listening to audiobooks when I drive. It really kind of puts me in a happy space. I also watch way too much reality TV. Yeah, it's a problem sometimes. And I love beauty videos on YouTube. It's interesting. I rarely wear makeup, but I love learning about it. I'm just weird sometimes. My kind of dream career it changes, which is kind of scary. But right now I want to search for a faculty position, tenure track, obviously, tenure track faculty position at a library school. That's kind of really where my heart is right now. And as far as how formative evaluation can get me there, evaluation's a really critical part of so many different aspects of librarianship. And so I think, to strengthen those skills will be really great and give me a background so I can succeed in that. And lastly, I got married this summer. So if I accidentally say my name or write my name as Erin Clark, don't tell my husband. But no, I love married life. We got married on a Disney cruise, which was a great experience. And I'll probably picture down below. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's me, Erin. I look forward to getting to know you all over the course of the semester. Bye.